Hey, how's it going? My name's Dylan, and this is my stupid record collection. Today, I'm be talking about a new record I got on Record Store Day Drops number 1 of 2020. So this is the first time I've ever bought anything on Record Store Day. So today, I'm going to be talking about Don't Worry About Me by Joey Ramone. Obviously, famous frontman of the Ramones, the most iconic punk band in history, definitely the most influential punk band in history, so this is his posthumous debut solo album, Don't Worry About Me, originally released in 2002, has been repressed before, but I missed out on those represses. So I was really wanting this, and I'm really happy that I was able to get it. So as you saw in the intro clip, it's this cool pink and black splatter. It's a very light pink. It doesn't really come across on my phone's camera very well. But yeah, so this is 11 songs. Joey Ramone, I don't know exactly who all the musicians on the album are. I know Daniel Ray, who played lead guitar parts on a lot of the Ramones' later albums, plays guitar on this record. And there's some songs that have really good guitar parts. Namely, Searching for Something. That song has really good acoustic guitar that I really enjoy. And Daniel Ray, I think my favorite Ramones song Daniel Ray played a lead guitar part on was probably Poison Heart. That's one of my all-time favorite Ramones songs off Mondo Bizarro. So needless to say, the guitar on this album is pretty good. Joey Ramone singing, so obviously the singing is pretty good. Some standout songs probably are obviously the intro song, What a Wonderful World, which is somewhat of a cover. I don't know if all the lyrics are the same as the original. Joey did kind of redo the melody to the song a little bit. It's not a one-for-one copy of the original, which is nice that he put his little touches on it. That's a really strong song. Stop Thinking About It, the second song, that's a really good song. It's somewhat morbid. It's one of a few songs on this album that has kind of this morbid feel to it, where I guess Joey struggled with complications due to lymphoma for the last few years of his life, and a lot of the stuff on this album, the lyrical content, seems like he's kind of coming to terms with his inevitable passing due to lymphoma. Searching for Something, like I said, that's got a really cool acoustic guitar part for most of the song, which I don't think Joey sang over acoustic guitar too many times in the Ramones, so it's a nice change of pace. There's some other songs on here that are kind of more hard rock leaning, like a Drug I Never Did Before, and 1969 are some of those songs that they sound nothing like a Ramones song, but there's nothing wrong with that. The thing that I really like about this album, I think, is that it doesn't try to be a Ramones album. Obviously, Joey spent the majority of his musical career in the Ramones playing a certain style of music. And he could have very easily just, did what Marky Ramone did when he moved on to his own solo career and just make very Ramones sounding music. But I like that he kind of branched out a bit on this album and did some new things that he didn't do in the Ramones. And it's kind of more of a return to the experimentation of end of the century, but with better production, in my opinion. I'm not a huge fan of the end of the century production, as sacrilegious as that may sound. But yeah, I really like this album. It's not up there with um, Too Tough to Die or anything like that for me in terms of where I rank it, but it's a fun album nonetheless. It's got some really great songs, the last of which I will say is the title track, Don't Worry About Me. And again, that's another song that's very eerie to listen to. It's almost like Joey wrote this song from the grave, you know, telling people not to worry about him, and he's in a better place or whatever. But yeah, some very strong songs, some interesting experimentation, and overall a really fun album. Yeah, really happy I was able to get this, and I'm looking forward to the second Record Store Day drops. There's going to be some more Ramones related stuff, so there's going to be a live album that's, I think it was recorded in 1992 or something like that. It was recorded in Australia. So that's from one of my favorite eras of the Ramones. I know a lot of people don't like to listen to, they'd rather listen to It's Alive over Loco Live, but I'm one of the people who enjoys the later era stuff where they play like 5,000 beats per minute, you know? It's like fucking crazy, off the rails, like barely playing the songs. I don't know why I like that. I really like Loco Live. I like We're Out of Here. So I think I'm really gonna like this live record that's coming out on the second Record Store Day drops. And then also there's gonna be a reissue of the Lillingtons record, the Back Channel Broadcast, which is pretty Ramones related, obviously very Ramones influenced band. And that's the last record from their discography that I need to get. So I'm hoping I can get both of those records. Thank you guys for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed. Long live Joey Ramone and long live the Ramones, greatest punk rock band in history. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.